Hey everyone, how are you? Thanks a lot for loving and supporting this story. I hope you will not get bored because I'm going to write some interesting episodes. Jungkook reaches his house and he saw his mom, dad, and sitting in a living room while sipping tea. Good evening, mom and dad, he says happily. Good evening, baby. Go and freshen up. I will make coffee for you. And also wake up, Thang, Mrs. Jian said. Jungkook just nodded at her, went to his room. When he opens his room, he saw his baby is still sleeping. Jungkook directly went to Thang and he picked Thang's lips and I miss you, baby, he said, caressing Thang's hair. Baby, wake up, Jungkook said while shaking Thang's shoulders. And Thang slowly flushed his eyelashes and finally opened his eyes. He said, Good morning, Hyung. Jungkook just laughed at him because it's evening, but his baby is saying good morning. Thang looked at him with pout. But Hyung, you are so adorable, baby. But it's not morning, it's evening, Jungkook said with still controlling his laugh. Thang immediately sat on the bed and asked how much time it is, Hyung. God, I think I sleep like donkey. It's okay, baby. It's 6 p.m., Jungkook said and got up from his position and he started to remove his clothes. Things are now Jungkook is unbuttoning his shirt. He got up and looked at his young chest. Finally, Jungkook removed his shirt and went to his closet. Thanks are both bare shoulder and back of his young, which is making him more hot. Jungkook now outside with wrapped towel and went to bathroom. When Jungkook is entering in bathroom, he turns and asks, "Will you want to take a bath with me?" Jungkook said and winked at Taehyung. Don't know what gotten in thanks. He nods for Jungkook's question. Then Jungkook asks at him like, really? Then only Taehyung realized what he did, so he immediately moved his head right to left like a kid. Jungkook laughed at his baby's antics and Taehyung covered himself with in blanket to escape from embarrassment. Jungkook and Taehyung both took a shower and went down the stairs. Now they are sitting with uncle and aunt in living room. That's when they heard doorbell ring. One of the maid opened the door. That's when they heard Bunny. Jungkook is surprised, shocked when he heard that voice. He stand up and looked at the person. That person ran to him and hugged him tightly and said, I missed you so much, Bunny. Thanks, POV. I missed you so much, Bunny. A girl in red dress said while hugging my hung. I felt something weird in heart. I just want to separate them. I found looking how hungry is looking. How young is also hugging her. Why he is not breaking this hug, why he is looking so happy. He should be happy only with me. I just want to break them apart. What nonsense I am thinking. Maybe she is Hyung's friend. Jungkook, Taehyung, what are you even feeling? And your clumsy mind got once again crushing myself. She is just a friend. She is just a friend of Hyung. Author's POV. Taehyung continued chanting this in his mind. Thanks, POV. I don't want to overthink about anything. Then I felt tap on my shoulder and looked at who is there. Oh, mom, when you came here, I asked without any expression because my mind and heart is at the place where my Hyung is. I released long breath when they broke their hug and turned to us. Hyung smiled at me and I also returned it when I heard my mom saying, when you were staring at them, he said, what? God, why am I stuttering now? But I don't understand what my mom is pointing at. I said, I came here when you were staring at Minji and Jungkook like you are going to eat them alive, my mom said, and I hugged him. Right now, I want to clear my mind. I really needed that fondness of my mom. I missed you, mom, I said, keeping my chin on his. But when I woke up, no one is there, only me and aunt are here. By the way, mom, how I reached here from club. Finally, I asked my mom, Jungkook bring you here when he saw you at the bar in drunk dead condition. Mom said, God, what the freak thing. I'm never going to drink and never ever again. I once again cursing myself for my foolishness. I don't know why I just went to the bar. I should have thought about other options. What my mom and what are you, mom and son are whispering. My appa asked me and mom. So I replied him, it's in between us. Why you want to know? I asked after breaking hug. Me and mom went to sit opposite beside appa. He just smiled at me like he is remembering something. All of us settled. Then my Hyung looked at me and said, Baby, this is my best friend Minji. We studied in abroad together, Hyung said, and I just nodded to him and looked at the girl and said, Hi. I only said that because I am not comfortable with strangers, and second, this girl giving me bad vibes. Oh God, if I see them together a few more minutes, I think I'm going to be mad. It's better to go home. Mom, I will go home, I said when I stood up from my seat. Why can't you stay the night? Hyung asked me with shocked face, like he expected that I'm going to be here, but I crashed his plan. I have to go from here before I do something. Maybe he has something to do in his home. Bunny, let him go. Anyway, I have a lot of things to talk with you, the girl said. I really want to smash her face. This is the talk between me and my Hyung. Why she is showing her nose in our life now? I really hate her. And Hyung is he didn't say anything. He just smiled and agreed with her. Why Hyung is doing this? At least he should try it once again. Maybe I listened to him. He really disappointed me. Okay, I said and went to the Hyung's room. Started to search for my phone. I don't know where I kept it. Why all these things happens to me. I started to throw the things which are on the table. I really frustrated and I don't know the reason. Then I heard the room door open click. What are you doing, Thay? Hyung asked me, and oh, now he is calling me Thay instead of baby. I am more frustrated. I want to go home from here now. I calmed myself and said, I am searching for my phone, Jungkook Hyung. I saw how his eyes brows scratched, how he immediately covered it like I don't have any effect on him. I know I have so much effect on him. Oh God, I really acting like sassy wife now. Oh, that's in the drawer, he said. He went to drawer of his table and took out phone and came towards me. I forwarded my hand to get my phone, but he just looked at me like ghost. I am not giving you this easily, he said. God, he is for real. Can't he see I don't want to talk right now? I also don't want to hit that pretty face which is smiled at that girl. Why so? I asked him, can you tell me what happened to you? You are acting wild and just look around the room, he said, and I am acting weird. Then what happened to you? You are also acting different, Hyung. When I saw situation in my room, I thought something happened to him, so I thought I will give him time to clear his mind, so I didn't follow him. When I went downstairs, I saw everyone is happy talking each other. I also sat beside my friend Minji and asked, what a surprise, how You got time from your modeling schedule? I know she's always out of town due to fashion shows. Why are you not happy that I am here? She asked me. Of course, I am happy meeting you after 1 year. Last time we met when you quit a study and decided to pursue your career, I said, remembering how she quit education at the last academy year. But don't you think I took best decision? She asked me with proud smile. Yeah, it's best decision and I am very proud of you, my friend. You have brave girl. You chose her dream and took a right decision at right time. I said, patting her head. Uncle, do you think something is going in Taehyung's mind? I asked Uncle Mr. Kim, remembering how Taehyung acted with me. No, I don't think so. Why are you thinking like that? Uncle asked me question. I sighed and said, you should watch my room, Uncle. It will take hours to settle my room now. Don't they tell don't tell me he destroyed your room, Uncle asked me, and I nodded him. Uncle started to laugh at me and said, it's working, looking at Minji. I don't understand. So I asked, what's working? But Uncle shook his head right and left and said nothing. But looking at his playful face, I can say he is hiding something from me. Then I turned to Minji. Now I clearly say they both are definitely cooking something. I know these people both are playful people, but I don't know who is their target now. God just save the person who is getting targeted by my bully Minji and playful Mrs. Kim. Uncle, thanks POV. I rang the bell. The door opened very soon and the person in front of me looked at me like I am some monster from horror movie. I just sighed him, went inside and on sofa. Why are you here? He asked me. Why I can't be here? I asked him. No, you can't be here without any clue. So I asked. He said, looking at me calmly, like he understood I am angry with something. Then I should leave now, I said, frustrated so much that I don't know what I am saying. He didn't ask me anything. He went inside kitchen. Maybe he understood. Here, drink water, he said, and I opened my eyes and took the glass from him and gulped water in single time, then gave that glass back to him. He then went back to kitchen. I was waiting for him to come back and ask me something, but that Babu never came back and asked me, what's your problem? Why all these people avoiding me today? At least I thought my friends will ask me. When While I was thinking, he came back to me. Dinner is ready, go wash your hands, he said, and I nodded to him. We both settled and finished our dinner in silence. He didn't ask me anything. He washed the dishes and cleaned the table. Finally, we both settled on sofa. I still hope that he will ask me why I am frustrated, but he asked me which movie we should watch today. This is you, Pabo Jimina. Why don't you ask me why I am angry? I asked him, foaming with anger. If you want to tell me, you will definitely tell me. So why to bother? Ultimately, you are going to tell me at this time. You are here means you want to share something with me. I am just waiting for you to open up. Now tell me, what is the reason of that angry bird face? Jimin said, looking at me like I am winning kid. I took a deep breath and said, there is a girl, I mean Jungkook's best friend, and she hugged him. I felt something but I ignored it. The only thing came in my mind is, what will I do if she takes away my home from me? That's why I am worried. You are overthinking things. Do you know how Jungkook looks at you, how he take care of you, and how he worried during the time he changed Chang's case? This is all. Jimin's question him. It's just a month, Jimin. It's just a month, I said, touching my bridge of nose. That's exactly I'm saying. The feeling you feel for Jungkook, you never felt like this for anyone. It doesn't matter it's a day, a month, or a year. What matters how it feels when you are with him. I definitely know you feel comfortable, loved, secure, and cared around him, which other people fail to make you feel when they approach you. Jimin said calmly, "That's true. I never feel anything like this to anyone other than Jungkook Hyung, and that is the reason I am worried. What will I do if that girl snatch him from me?" I said, rubbing my forehead with my right hand. "That's exactly the point, Taehyung. The way you feel for Jungkook, and Jungkook also feel for you same. Don't you feel like that? If he wanted to see someone else, he never have to wait. I think you should believe in your love. By the way, if he is not sure about you, then why he will ask you to marry him in the first place? Do you forget it's always you who thought to step back from this relationship, not him?" Jungkook is so confident about this relationship from beginning. Do you have confidence in your love? Jimin questioned me. I kept silent and think about what he said. Yes, he is right about everything, even at the first day of our deal. Then also Hyung said to me, he don't have any problem to marrying me. He also always ready to marry me. It is always me who take time to sort my feelings, but Hyung is always confident about his feeling. At that night I saw him, he never hesitated to make me feel relaxed. He really worship my body like I am angel with his smooth touch. He never said I should behave. He just acted like he is waiting for me like a decade. That's when everything rewind in my mind. God, Jimin, do you think Hyung is in love with me before we date? I stood up and asked him. Jimin smiled and said, "You should ask your Hyung, Pabo, not me," he said and winked at me. "Okay, I will leave now," I said and started to walk, but then he called me. "Do you forget you are you lovesick? You came here with a cab," Jimin said and smiled and tossed his car key to me. I catch it and said, "Thank you, Pabo, bye." I said, "By the way, you were jealous, Thang," he said, but I don't look at him because I wanted to talk with my Hyung urgently to clear my mind. That is good for my mental health and my relationship. So everyone, this is end of today's episode. I hope you will love it. See you tomorrow and be happy and healthy. Bye.